My name is Hilda Sang, and I'm a resident here at Atherton Baptist Homes, and I served on the search committee. Atherton is a senior living community, and we have levels of care from independent to assisted living to skilled nursing and hospice.
Well, the whole mission here, the whole ministry here began to support and to love on missionaries and ministers. And so there's still that component present here at Atherton. I believe this to be holy ground, and that it's committed its mission to the Lord and to serve God's people, although, of course, anyone can come into Atherton.
Craig told us that he was going to retire. And of course, we weren't very happy about that, but of course we were happy for him, but he was a tremendous leader here. So we started looking for a new president. And we had a committee, and we did some research and advertising and so forth. And after about 6 months of failing, we finally realized we needed somebody that knew what they were doing to come in and help us find that person. And we chose Vanderbloemen. So, and we're very happy we did that. The process really, went pretty quickly because we retained Vanderbloemen, and the next thing we knew, we had Jay at the office.
I think finding candidates for a particular position is really a challenging enterprise. And so I'm glad that your firm did the job that they did in researching. I think the goal of hiring a firm was to make sure we spread a wide enough net so as to encompass the best potential candidates. But it's still very difficult. And so basically we resorted to prayer, asking the Lord that would he please present through your firm the best candidate and the candidate that he desires here. So I think Jay was very good about that. I think he's sensitive to spiritual things and realizing that this isn't just a hiring enterprise, but it's also a spiritual enterprise. And so the combination of asking God who he wanted and then being able to recognize the qualities and traits that we would like to see, the combination of those two things led to our eventual candidate that was hired as our new president and CEO.
Hi, I'm Brett Meredith, and I'm the president and chief executive officer of Atherton Baptist Homes. I had done a search with Vanderbloemen, I think 2 years prior, and I came in second, which, that happens. And so they had asked me at that time would you be interested in us keeping your information on file? And everybody asks. They don't usually call back or write back ever again, but that's fine. I said, sure, I'd love to, because, I'm a person of faith. I've served in the Salvation Army for 20 years. I really felt that I wanted to serve in an organization that faith was one of the foundational principles. Through the interview process, they said, put a video together. And it said, you can include your wife if you like. And I said, babe, you're one of my best assets. We need you in this. So we did the video together. And we went through the interview process from there, and it seemed to be a good fit.
We brought them here, and we were all impressed with him and his wife, Mary. And it was an easy decision.
For the first couple of months that Brett was here, he was with Craig all the time. In fact, one of our residents thought that they were father and son. I won't say who they thought was the father, but it was really comforting to us to see the both of them together, and that Craig was really discipling Brett through the whole process of every day, kind of a 24-hour workday. In some instances, I'm sure. And so for us, it was good to see that our trusted CEO, Craig, was handing over the reins completely to Brett. And so that was very comforting for all of us.
I came in as the chief operating officer for 6 months and got to serve faithfully with their CEO of 10 years and got an understanding of who he was. Craig's wonderful. And a friend. We talked this week. But he was able to do certain things that brought Atherton out of a place. It was kind of a dark place into a very good place for Atherton. And my job will be to pick it up and take it the next few yards and prepare it for the next person.
So far, Brett has done a really remarkably good job. He's hands-on, but I think more importantly, he's available to the people, even though he's not really totally available to the people. There's no way he can commit to serve over 300 people. But if 300 people feel like he's serving him, he is serving them, then I think that's really what is necessary in the minds and hearts of the people.
I love the residents. I love the people. I love, what we do. What other job that you have, you can come out of the boardroom and go sit down and have coffee with your people and sit and talk with them for 20 minutes. And I try to do that a couple of times a week because I like to connect with people. I get to love people. I get to be with people. I get to minister to people, care for them. There's nothing better.
I think the ease to which we were able to make the decision, the way Vanderbloemen approached the whole thing was very good from our perspective. We were very pleased with how it worked out, and we're very pleased with Brett.
To this point in time, we're very happy with Brett and the things he's been doing. So I would have to say this has been a overwhelming success.
My experience with Vanderbloemen was top all the way. From top to bottom, it couldn't have been better, couldn't have been easier. Jay was fantastic to work with. Mary and I were looking for a place to call home and to be received as family, because that's kind of your soul desires that. And that's what happened when we came here. And so we're incredibly grateful to be here and to be part of Atherton.